Welcome to the video. Today we are going to be talking about top creative formats for apparel brands. So if you are an apparel brand founder or have clients that are working in apparel, these creative formats which I have tested out for the past 5, 6 years very rigorously are ample to help you scale to 50 lakhs a month to about 1 crore a month and beyond that as well. These are very psychologically triggering. So as the video goes ahead, try to follow up on that. I will be dropping exact cues why these creative formats work and why it is something that you should definitely be testing out. So yeah, let's start off with the video. But before that, quick intro. I am Faisal. I am the co-founder of BrandStrain, which is a performance advertising company. We work with DTC and e-commerce businesses and we help them scale their revenue. We have been doing this for the past 6 years, and apparel happens to be one of our champion categories. We have worked with lots and lots of apparel brands in men fashion, women fashion. We understand what are the challenges that an apparel founder face, specifically on the creative part. So without any further ado, let's start off. So we'll firstly start off with the challenges. I'll make this a little small. Yes, it's easy for you to focus here. But yeah, we'll start off with some challenges. Majorly, I have seen there are three challenges when it comes to ad creatives for apparel brands. Number one, there is a limited way to showcase a product. Most DTC and e-commerce businesses can show their products in different angles. Let's say that you are advertising this bottle. There are 5, 7 different USPs of this bottle. You can show it graphically in different ways, different people using it, different target demographics using it. But when it comes to a garment, there is just one way that you can show it. You cannot add an existing USP on an apparel. What can you say? It stretches too much, or it is something that will look good in summer, it is going to look good in winter. Like there's a limitation in terms of the way you can showcase a product. So what becomes important is that you try to figure out different angles, which is, it takes some time, but once you get used to it, just starts to churn out. I've actually made a video about it on Instagram as well, that apparel founders needs to start thinking like skincare brand founders, because skincare brands have a limited number of SKUs, but they're able to think of creative ways to show that product, and that is what paid marketing is all about. So yeah, that's number one, limited ways to showcase a product. Number two is expensive shoots. Now, when it comes to apparel, it is a visual industry. If the garment does not look good, it means that the product might not sell. I can sell a skincare product without looking good myself. But if I am into the apparel industry, whichever way you think about it, it is a visual world. Your model should be good looking. Your garment should be good looking. It should not have creases. It should not be crumpled, right? Apart from that, expensive shoots. Shoots for apparel are expensive. You require the garment, you require the model. It can't just be done on a handheld camera because that doesn't look, it looks pretty shoddy. So the things that other founders can do, which is very raw and authentic, apparel founders might not, or they can, but they are not very comfortable from that perspective, because it's a visual game when it comes to apparel. And everything can't be a UGC shoot because these are expensive as well. When you say, "Okay, I need a new video," when it comes to an apparel brand, unlike a skincare brand, which can be done pretty quickly because the number of products and everything is pretty straightforward. In apparel, there's a lot of challenges when it comes to shooting UGCs as well. So the concepts that I have shared in this video are simpler to make as compared to your standard UGC or video ad, right? And lastly, it's a cluttered industry. That's a major challenge, because what do you do visually which 10 other brands have not done already, right? You probably have seen their ads, the ads of, great apparel brands like, let's say, Senses or Rare Rabbit or any other brand. And you just look at their videos and looking at them, okay, this is the brand. But when you see your ads, you're not able to see that visual identity spark, right? And it's because there are just so many apparel businesses right now, and any good niche is fairly cluttered. But yeah, in apparel, you see a lot of people already, so many brands selling, premium, semi-premium, even cheaper products as well. So it becomes kind of difficult to create a branding which is distinct but still relatable to the end customer. So these are challenges which I have personally realized that DTC founders in apparel space fail. Theme number one, brand theme focuses works for men and women apparel both, right? So what you have to do is, it's pretty straightforward. You have to show a good looking model wearing your garment, and the copy has to do majority of the speaking, right? As you see here, the linen sensation, right? Every thread tells a story. These are not standard statements, right? The art of unwinding it could have been just lie down and relax, right? But it's not that. Words are very important for connecting to the right audience, right? You could have said, feel comfortable, but then If you say relax with panache, that's an entirely different feel to it. It makes you feel like, okay, up class. It makes you, your brand looks a little bit, classy in nature. So words play a very important role. So whatever the theme of the brand is, if your brand theme is fun, bring energy to the visuals. If your brand theme is very classy and chic, add that element, right? So in this example, as you can see, I've taken the latter, which is a more chic or a more a luxury focused apparel brand, right? And that shows in the way that these creators are putting as well. So just a standard image, not even a call to action required, nothing important to be loud there, just the name of your brand logo, your branding and everything, the name of the collection, and just the art of unwinding or whatever text you want to put, just text which is slightly higher in vocabulary than your standard statement. The second format, which I like, is premium review angle. Now, premium review angle is slightly different from your usual review. A usual review could be nice calendar or nice to-do list. A premium review is something which goes a little bit more organically, but shows, class. I'll put it that way, right? You need at least one in your wardrobe. You need at least one of this for your home office. It's a premium review. It's not your standard great, looking good, looks good on my table. Nah, it's gonna be a little bit more classy. I've used them for hiking while traveling for the office, worked exceptionally well in all circumstances, packed light, which is helpful. Now, if a person who is a backpacker, a person who is, I'll just make this bigger, if a person who is an outdoorsy person, that person would connect to this ad. He will say, okay, okay, they are talking about three things that I personally care about, which is going to the office, hiking, and packing light. Fair enough. Let me put that in. Like the same thing can be done from a visual perspective as well. Just look at this ad. Just run this. Mute. Name of the jacket. One classy review. Easy to style. Extremely durable. Said by entrepreneur. And this is an easy shoot to do. Magnetic slide ups. USP number one. USP number two. That's it. Two reviews, 2 to 3 USPs, you're done. Okay, they're ending with a review as well. Simple. And premium reviews have to be little bit less verbose, but all the words should have an impact. Right. This one is a little bit packed in terms of words, but yeah, in standard, just a nice image of the person, of the model wearing the thing, and then the text. You need at least one in your wardrobe. That's simple. You don't need to expand on that. You don't need to justify that. That's premium review angle, which works well for men and women both. Number three, one of my personal favorites, fabric focused theme. Now, the biggest concern when you are buying apparel is what it is going to look like when it is close to you. Okay, is this apparel going to be as good as it looks in the image, or it's not going to be? So this is a very simple. This can be done in a carousel or a single image ad as well, or even in a video ad. You can make a GIF like this. But on the left hand side, the model wearing the garment. On the right hand side, just the image of the garment with the USP or everything about the product written on it. Simple as that. Right. I would say this is my second favorite ad angle in this entire presentation. My favorite is slide number 14, which I would recommend you to just wait and see or just skip to that part because that is bonkers. Slide 13 and 14 are my favorite. But yeah, fabric focus theme because it's important to show the fabric. And in an image, you can very clearly, you can just scroll down and just imagine this coming on your feed and you'll be able to, okay, there's a patchwork on it. And this is what the jacket is going to look like. The fabric of the jacket is going to look like when I see it up close. That's it. That's all the decision making that is required, right? Split image theme. Number four, I've seen a lot of brands do this. I personally do not understand what the logic behind it is, frankly, right, because I've never converted from it. But I've seen this theme being replicated by a lot of brands. So they have 3 to 4 images, all of them showing different angles of the brand. So here is the, let's take, just make this bigger. You can see left hand side what it's going to look like, right hand side what the guy is from the behind is going to look like, and what it's going to look like from the side. Simple as that. Just different angles of the same garment. You can add some text there as well to make it a little bit more relatable from that, like these images have text on them as well, but this is something that you can do, and these are again simple to make from the existing shoots. You can make this. Number five, again, something I've seen so many brands do, which is a split image theme. Again, works well for men and women. Now the top image has just the garment, maybe lying around, maybe on a sofa, maybe on a table, whichever way you want to put it. Strong text, less but better. Simple. The text has to be, again, really compact but packing the punch. So copywriting is half of the game. And then on the bottom, just different garments that the brand sells. You can put more colors of this, so that is going to show you, okay, one is available in green and one is available in blue, white, and yellow. Here they have not shown the same garment in different colors, but different collections altogether. One is a polo, one is a jacket, one is a normal t-shirt, and this is more like a full sleeve, collared t-shirt, right? So you can show either, you can show more colors of the same garment or different garments altogether, just to get the customer to realize that, okay, this brand sells more things than just this one garment as well, or this garment has more variety. Customers get driven by variety, so you have to give them a tinge of the variety on top of the funnel on the ad itself. Okay, they don't just have it on green but other colors as well, or they just don't have full sleeve t-shirt but other kind of t-shirts as well. So that's the psychology. Now, number six, pretty straightforward. A lot of brands do it. Just plain, and I don't think this takes a lot of investment as well, and just uplifts the feel of your brand. Brand focus theme, which is just show a model, not doing anything, just sitting there, maybe not even looking at the camera, just looking somewhere else, and just the name of the brand right here. But yeah, the person just looking away from the camera, not looking right into it, like want to be a salesperson, and the name of the brand. Simple. Mashti, one of the, I would say, classiest brands in India right now, doing it pretty straightforward. Drake's, I do not know the brand, but I really like this, that he's showing the suit and just Drake's. No explanation, no call to action, no loud attention grabbing, but still packs a punch that you see this once, you'll be like, okay, I'll remember this font, right? And again, if you are going for luxury, these small brand elements play a lot of important role in the entire brand journey. This cursive way that has been written, or the way Mashti is written, pretty straightforward. It packs a lot of punch. So brand clarity is very important to have a lasting impact. But that's a different video and a different story altogether. Number seven, again, a recurring theme that I've seen across every brand in bundled focus theme. This goes for majorly men. I've not seen a lot of women brands do this, so that is why I didn't put it there. But yeah, there's something about this theme that almost every other brand does it. Even Rare Rabbit does it. Every other men brand does it, which is they show shirts or t-shirts, just the collar part of it, right? So as you can see in this one, I made this big. Multiple shirts all together. So here there are two things. First, they are showing how many garments we have in our collection, and then they are showing what are the different type of colors we have, from boardroom to bar counters. Simple. The text itself says that this can be worn everywhere and anywhere. This is from a brand by the name of Aristocrat. Great founder, great brand. If they are doing it, it's pretty much working. Same messaging here. You can see exact same thing, same psychology, same messaging, but in a different way. So here they are saying from boardroom to bar counters. Here they are your office, first interview, date, investor pitch. It's the same message in a different way, right? Here they have bundled it up again just to show how many garments we have, and how many variety of colors. Same concept here. Variety, as I said in previous slide number five, is a very important decision maker. If a person is seeing two brands, one has 15 different colors and one has, just two or three, they're going to go for 15. People want specific things, but they love having a choice. That is why all these restaurants, McDonald's or KFC, they know what sells well, but they still show a variety for price anchoring and psychologically impacting retail. So if you study retail, you'll get half of your online retail things already cleared, right? This one, I really love this ad. Just look at it. They have written pajama, so it's a combination of pajamas and t-shirt, I think. I don't know which brand it was, but yeah, they have written this in a font which is very much, it looks like it's taken from the dictionary. Pajamas, an assortment of pants to get you sorted. Simple. No loud call to action, no loud colors, just classic brand elements that is just grabbing enough attention for people to click. And again, showing multiple varieties. So, okay, we have 8 pajamas of different colors. All the colors are different. So, variety of categories and variety of colors is something that people really crave. So, show that in your ad. I think the next ad is also a similar extension of the same, just again, a repeating theme in apparel brands, which is number eight. Just show one garment, that's it, right? But it should ideally be your bestseller. Don't try this approach on products which have not been tested out yet. So this brand probably does well on French blue, classic shirt, and Valerian, right? Or this could also be leading to the entire collection page. So whichever garment encapsulate the entire collection, right? Which is like, let's say, the bestseller again. That specific garment is the representative of the entire collection. Just show that and take this ad towards the landing page, which is your collection page, which has all the colors. This Number 9 is an extension of the previous one, just showing the end customer wearing one of those peak shirt. Simple. Just the name of the shirt would suffice. Right. These are again very standard, very easy to do, can be done very well with your existing shoots as well. Right. You are not going to require any extra shoots to be done, nothing more than your usual. Now we're coming to the part which is my favorite, which is slide number 13 and 14. Yes. But yeah, slide number 10 is again something, if you see it now, you will see it everywhere. Collar images. For some reason, in apparel brands, especially for men, collar images work very well. That is why a lot of brands are doing it. But yeah, this is one of the ads from, I think it's Aristocrat again. Luxury polo, just the photo of the collar. No loud call to action, no discounts, no nothing. Must be working well. This is from another brand. I don't know the brand, but yeah, you can see this. If you check any other brand, probably you'll see this theme. If you see March Tees, which is again one of India's best apparel brands, one of the leading ones, they do a lot of collar-led thing. Even though they don't do a lot of polos, I think like they do, but their main product, as far as I recall, used to be like T-shirts. There also the collar thing works. Just show the image of the collar with some strong text with a nice font. Now, number 11. This again is something which you see it once here, you can't unsee it, which is hanging collection focused. Almost every brand in the apparel segment, be it top wear or bottom wear, use hanger focused ads in which you are just showing your variety on hangers. Simple logic to give the customer a feel of being in the shop where they are just seeing the garments, the flowy colors, all together in one go. They'll be able to see, okay, which is my favorite color, right? At least on top of the funnel. Bonobos, 60 plus prints, endless fun. Simple as that. 60 plus prints, that's a big number, right? 60 plus prints of a brand is having, that's a big number. So they're just putting it all out. You say 50 plus prints, sorry, 60 plus prints, and these are eight of them. So it's an invitation. Come in and check. As for March, as I said, qualities, they do it for a long time. They've been doing it. But yeah, March tees, simple hanger photos, right? For some reason, hanger images work. So try it for your brand. This is something, hanger images work. I have tried it on multiple brands, even like the worst brand, which did not scale at all. This was one of the concepts which always scaled, and it works even on women garments. Now, organic customer review. In the beginning of the slide, we saw premium review angle. So this was a premium review. Now this one is an organic review, which looks more like it has been taken from Instagram. So if you have a social following, just take screenshots of what people are saying in the background, show the garment or show the product that is being talked about, and then just put snippets of that. And these should be things which are more real in nature. Here, we were being purposefully, in the previous slide, in this one slide, we were being purposefully compact, we were being purposefully mysterious. Here, you have to just let it flow, as if a person is saying it. That I wore it to the airport and it was so comfortable that I just sat in it for the next 2 hours. I almost missed my flight. Something that a person would say, right? It shouldn't look manufactured, it should feel manufactured. And the aesthetic that has been taken from Instagram just adds to that thought. ठीक है, तो organic customer review, this works for men and women both. Now my personal favorite, number 13, garment and usability focus. That's number one. Okay, slide number 13. This is my favorite concept out of this. This can be turned into a carousel, into a static, into a GIF. Okay, the original concept when I saw it, it was in a GIF format. So I just took images of each and every part. So here, the psychological trigger is basically, as you can see, they have a t-shirt. In the background, they have shown two boys wearing it and in front of a river. So what do you feel when you see this? That this is a summer brand based on the color. This is an adventure related brand. This is an outdoorsy brand, right? If I were to take the same psychology and apply it to another brand, let's say that is selling office shirts. On top, I'll show maybe, the dial of a watch, or maybe the a casino, or maybe just a nice luxury yacht. And on the bottom, a full shirt and trousers next to each other. Without even saying anything, it's very evident what I'm talking about. I'm talking about luxury. In this, I'm talking about summer wear. Matlab, if you just remove this part, if you just remove this part, can I remove this? Okay, I can't remove this. It's okay. If you just remove this, I just put my head here. If you remove that summer woven wala, that entire part, you'll still be able to make out this is summer that is being talked about. The color, the theme, the way it is put up, and the very fact that it's a shirt, it's a half shirt. So yeah, but this can be conveyed in so many different ways that it's pretty interesting. So show the garment on the bottom or one half of the creative, and on the other half, show how it is going to be used. Okay. So if it is going to be used by people in summer, just show them using it in travel. Similar concept in more ads. Here, you can just look at it and see this is an outdoorsy brand. This is a brand which is for outdoor sports. Exact same psychology, right? On the top, people running, on the bottom, this. Uh, uh, uh. Simple as that. This again, these two things very easily can be put into men and women both. Just show your ideal customer doing the thing that you want them to be doing along with the product in front. No words required, no nothing. If a person is into camping, let's say, or into outdoor hiking and running, they'll just be attracted by this ad and want to purchase them. Fair enough? Fair enough. Now, number 15. Now, I have not personally seen this work that much, but I've seen a lot of brands do it, which is back imagery. Okay, so bottle wearing the garment and photo from the back. You will see a lot of luxury brand, like let's say Blue Orange, do ads like this. Jaywalking does ads like this. This brand Malbon is doing ads like this as well. So can be tested out. Just the model, good high quality image of them with the logo. If you have a garment which has a logo on the back, right, then preferably it works. Even if it doesn't, you can try to figure something out around that. If it has an identifiable print, do that as well. So yeah, back imagery focused. I've personally not tried it, but who knows. Now, this is from Cuts. We took this screenshot. I still remember it was in the middle of COVID when we saw these ads. Okay, so this is a grandpa ad in a usual ads ecosystem language, but the psychology. Cuts is one of the biggest brands in the apparel segment, and the ads they do still do are inspiring. You should definitely check them out. But you can see in a single image they have put out all the USPs and the variety. So here, as it is a USP focused ad, number 16 on the left hand side, Buttersoft with imagery. Like this icon is very important because people do not read, people just glide over things. So they'll just see cloud, they'll say okay, soft, okay, wrinkle free, anti-piling colors, okay, fair enough, and these are the three colors for the Henleys that they're selling. Fair enough, this would suffice. They will be able to see, okay, what are they selling? Here, again, the same variety concept that Henley, V-neck, crew. In one image, they have put out all the three different kind of things that they sell and in what variety of colors. So basically 3 into 1, 2, 3, 4, 12. 3 into 4, 12. They have actually shown 12 garments here in such a simple way, right? And similar concepts apply to this creative as well. On left hand side they have put elongated hem, and on the right hand side wide check roof, all the USPs in one image, airy, like without even reading, I can't even read what's written, it's probably airy, something like that. Discover your perfect cut, simple as that. Okay, this concept, like this is a masterclass. This definitely works. Check out Cuts, Aristo brand and Cuts. If you want to check out any brand after this call, Aristo brand, Cuts, both apparel and clothing. Okay, now number 17 is PR review focused. There is a customer review, which is very straightforward, testimonial ads. Everyone knows about that. I don't need to introduce you to that. PR reviews, if you have a brand which has been mentioned in any capacity by an external media which has any authority for that target audience, use that in your ads. The only shirt worth wearing by GQ. Well, just look at that statement. It's such a beautiful statement. So if I'm a guy, I'll surely and I value fashion, I'll surely be impacted by this. The only shirt worth wearing said by GQ. Same concept. This goes for men and women both. The quality speaks for itself. Men's health. Okay, probably something that men in the US read still. This one, I just run this. Yeah, such a simple ad to make. It's literally images turned into a GIF crafted for go-getters. Forbes has said. Matlab, it hardly would take like 5 minutes to make this if you have the reviews. This only works when you have public reviews. This can't be something that you can manufacture, obviously. But yeah, if you have reviews and not use them, do so. Now, this one, I love this one as well. Ideal customer persona focus. So, again, as an extension of slide number 13 and 14 that I showed you guys, show your customer wearing your product and doing the thing that they usually do. Now, this is an ads from, what is it? Marsh Teas, I believe. I'll make this bigger. Okay. Marsh Teas is a high AOV luxury brand. I won't say purely luxury, mid luxury, but yeah, it's good quality, high-end brand in Indian context at least. Right now, in India, golf is something which is played by luxury and premium people. I would say, I would put it that way. Right. So no words are necessary to even bring out that this is a luxury brand. They're just showing the customer doing the thing that they ideally would in their free time. Right. If they were someone who likes to drive, and that is the kind of customer base you have, show it happening. Okay. No, again, no loud call to action. Totally love the fit, and the iconic march fabric makes most comfortable polos. Simple, right? अच्छे से they have put stars around it, they have put the guy. Simple. Similar thing this brand has done, right? So this is a good learning. So irrespective of what your brand is, you ideally should be knowing what your customer does, and just show that. That is going to grab their attention. I've seen one brand by the name of Harfan Clothing do it. Uh, I'll just open it up. Harfan shirts. You can check their ads out as well. Like beautiful ads. They literally call out the customer. They literally call out the if you are someone who is in their 40s and and you are a corporate person, you would love wearing us. Like that kind of call out. You can just see, oh, nice. The first testimonial itself is from a person who would be a corporate person, at least from the looks of it. This guy also, देख के लग रहा है. The guy all these people go for offices and have businesses, right? So you talk to the customer who you want to speak to. Don't make ads for a broad audience like everybody. Right? If you do the targeting, if you show with granularity on the top of the funnel itself who you want to speak to, your ads will find the way to reach them as well. The next one is fit and model focused. Show the garment, then the model wearing it. Simply an image. This can be made in Canva. This can be made in like 5 to 10 minutes if you have all the things, right? Simple ad to make. Again, I don't want anyone watching this video to over invest in their ad creative development. Everything can be made with a little bit of thought process and jugaad. We are known for our jugaad, but obviously making it look classy and making it look premium enough for your audience to buy, that is the trick. No jugaad can compensate for that, right? So yeah, this is something which can be done, simply put. And the last one is an unboxing ad. Again, I put this up because this does not take a lot of investment. An unboxing ad, especially like this one, this was for a premium, was for a it was a fragrance brand. So just the person opening the box, putting up the products right here, and just showing that out and applying the product. So you can do the same for your garments. Okay, you open it up rather than three. What are these? Your perfumes. You have 3 to 4 shirts. You can just show the shirts. Okay, how it feels, how it do, and in one video you can get done with 4 to 5 videos. Sorry, 4 to 5 garments. So you don't need to make 5 videos for 5 garments. You can get 5 garments done in one unboxing video as well. Okay, okay, I ordered this kind of a thing for my entire family. So okay, this is for mom, this is for dad, this is for brother, this is for sister, this is for me. Fair enough. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So this was the entire video. I kept it very raw, very focused, very much aligned with what I want you guys to be learning from it. So I hope this was beneficial. And if you have any questions, please put them down in the comments. I'll try to make more and more and more of these kind of videos. It makes me very happy to give to my community in a much more elaborate way. And if you have any specific questions you might have, or any specific topics that you might want to know as well in future videos, please feel free to put it in the comments. I'm happy to check them out and create more video and content around that. But yeah, till then, see you in the next video.